What you see here are local fishermen from Hanahan, a coastal village in the Halia constituency, at the northern tip of Buka Island within the Autonomous Region of Bougainville. To clearly understand this fishing village and its way of life, we have to dig a little deeper into its history to fully understand its destiny in a bigger context. The Autonomous Region of Bougainville once went through a civil war, a bloody crisis that lasted for 10 solid years. This was in regard to the Bougainville copper mine in Panguna, which was at that time one of the largest open-pit mines in the world. The mine was operated by Rio Tinto, a Canadian mining company, but was shut down in 1989 after a civil war erupted fostered by environmental and social damage attributed to the mine. Bougainville was seeing little benefit from the mine but was bearing the total effects of the mine's environmental consequences. This triggered the war, which claimed over 20,000 lives. These accounts are public records scattered all over the internet and mainstream media. The Autonomous Region of Bougainville now has a government called the House of Representatives, which is made up of the President, the Speaker, and 39 elected members. Normalcy and peace have finally returned to the island, and people are slowly rebuilding their lives again. In a referendum vote, facilitated by the Office of the Bougainville Electoral Commission in 2019, the majority of the population want independence, and that is the plight of the government. To ensure the region is given independence from the Papua New Guinean government. The region has gone through a lot, and now everyone wants to be happy. Most are involved in money-making activities, while others are into farming and fishing to sustain their livelihood. As seen in this video, is a case study of fishermen from a fishing village in Hanahan. What they have with them are fishing nets, often called ABE in their local Halian language. Halia is also the main language of the whole of Buka Island. So the fishing nets they have there are woven from string lines, with a thin bamboo strip attached to it. A single fishing net, when woven, can take up to a month for the final product to be used. This manufacturing knowledge is normally engineered by those that have mastered the skills. In most cases, it is the older folks. These skills and talents need to be passed down from today's younger generation to carry on the legacy. What seems to look like baskets here are actually called bona in the local Halia language, and are woven from bush material, fabrics, textiles, ropes, and vines. Here, it is being used as catchment storage compartments for fish. It is a beautiful clear morning here, with a magnificent view of the rising sun in the sky. The weather temperature for today is around 30 degrees Celsius. It is perfectly fine, but not too windy. The sea is gorgeous and crystal clear, absolutely beautiful, with super tropical vibes. The watercolor of the sea is stunning and makes it the best day today. There are here to catch small mackerel fish, often referred to as sinhalo in the local language here. It is once again the sinhalo season, and today is the day to catch them with these fishing nets. That is the reason why you see dozens of kids and women tagging along with their male counterparts. The method used here to catch sinhalo is by forming a circular line with fishermen scattered around the area of interest where these schools of sinhalo fish are. It is clearly evident, as fishermen are seen here from two different sides, with the third group closing in from the eastern direction of the ocean and the breaking sea waves. The sinhalo is caught when the fisherman wades into the water, with the net used as a trap underneath. He waits in vain. It may take a while. He submerges the net to check from time to time, holding it horizontally through the bamboo handle. When these sinhalos swim into the nets, the fisherman tilts the nets backward to scoop the fish upwards, thereby trapping the sinhalo, and can either use one of his bare hands to pick up the catch or swings them into the basket slot. His other hand is always strapped around the fishing net. This is one of the ways of fishing that has been adopted for generations. It is interesting to see kids learning these skills and joining the elders. local fishermen often possess useful information, such as the best fishing locations, the times when a wide range of species can be caught, and how to catch them. People have praised fishermen for such vital local knowledge. The challenge is passing on this information to the next generation. Failure to do so, as in many cases, may result in today's kids missing out on inheriting those lifelong knowledge. Most of these traditional fishing practices are for family consumption only. It is not for commercial use, fishing for sport, or big-scale fishing operations. As such, it would be regarded as overrated fishing. The traditional fishing methods are employed by ethnic groups, which is clearly the case here with these Hanahan fishermen. Almost everyone, in the coastal areas of Bougainville, eats fish regularly, but most people are not fishermen. Fish is caught, distributed, and then acquired by consumers, through purchase, gifting, or bartering. This system of producing and distributing fish connects remote sources of supply with urban areas of demand, and generates indispensable value, both in the form of fish-based livelihoods for many people involved and in terms of food and nutrition security in island populations. That is to say, after today's catch by these fishermen, some will either feed their families, share with others, or if there is still surplus in supply, sell some of the sinhalo on the roadside markets. For a fast taste of the sinhalo, many will cook it over an open campfire, for a hot fish fillet flavor, with a little salt, and maybe a little hot sauce is just mouth-watering. If you would like to come taste the real sinhalo flavor, or see it for yourself, then get on a bus ride to Hanahan Village, get down to the beach, and you won't miss the sight of these lovely, wonderful, friendly fishermen. Before we go, a quick reminder to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to have me narrate the next video. Thank you all. Niagantwana.